We good.
He gave the heads up?
Yep.
Oh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another HeadRap episode. My name is Courtney with an I, and I'm sitting next to...
Alicia, 720 Queen.
And it's me again, your boy, Molly G, coming straight out of the lands. Hit me up on the gram, MALLIE_FLEE, Flea. You dig? And this is the
HeadRap Chronicles. Hello.
I like how we did that.
Right, exactly.
That was real nice.
Good motion right there. Good motion.
Okay.
Okay, so today's topic is about feminine and masculine energy.
Oh,
Okay.
brother.
Don't act like that, Jamal. Don't act like that.
Give it up.
Come on now. Do you think a person can make you exude masculine or feminine energy?
I'm going to just come straight out the gate and just be the one to say all of this other shit. First of all, I feel like no. Like, you have to be whatever you are in whatever that moment is. So I don't think a woman is making me more masculine. I don't think a woman is making me more feminine. I don't think a woman is doing that for me. So when I hear women saying, "Oh, I'm masculine," or "I have to be tough because of X, Y, and Z," that doesn't make sense to me, because you are what you are. Like, it's either you're feminine or you're not. It's either you have that or you don't.
Okay.
But do you think women have like masculine qualities?
First of all, you got to define with each person what is masculine and what is feminine. What does that mean?
I mean, I don't want to go into the science definition because I don't know off the top of my head.
But what it mean to you?
Well, okay. Can I say my definition? I think when I think of masculine energy, I just think of like protection. I think of providing. I think of
like a mother bear protects her cub. You think that's masculine?
True, but we are animals, but at the end of the day, we are humans.
Okay.
So we're thinking of
it's male, female bears.
Right. We're thinking more of like in a relationship aspect, right? So like in a relationship, I am expecting the man to provide for us. I am expecting the man to protect us. I'm expecting the man to be strong, like, and be a leader. Like, I feel like a lot of men don't know how to do so, don't have the qualities to do so. So yes, I do think that people make you exude certain energies. Unfortunately, I am a female. I am very feminine.
The last time you checked.
Right. The last time I checked. Hello. But there are males out there that is like, all right, let me just pay it.
So what's a masculine thing that you do? Like that you have to do or whatever?
I'm paying all my bills.
So that is not an adult thing. That's a masculine thing.
That's an adult thing, yes. But at this big age,
you shouldn't be paying your own bills.
I should be paying my own bills, yes. But at the end of the day, if this was like in the 40s, 30s, I wouldn't even be working.
That's cute, but you would also be getting beat up by your husband because that was legal in 1940.
That's fine.
Women didn't have the right to do.
What you mean that's fine?
No, but I'm just saying, like, all right, he wants to go in that aspect, but
no, you brought it back to 1940.
All right, but I'm saying, right?
What?
I don't want that for me. I don't want to be a housewife though, so I can't say that.
Right. So why do you think that's a masculine thing? Because now let's flip it. Because now me as a man, I can say, well, I want to be in my feminine. What are you doing to put me in my feminine energy? I should never be feminine?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do to put me in my feminine?
You know, I'm making sure you are comfortable. I am making sure you have a cooked meal and you are great. You know, you saw that video when she was,
you know, I seen it.
Massaging
got the beer,
massaging the
and you were sending it to us. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all go back and forth with that on a masculine and feminine thing.
Yeah,
because my head's going back and forth like, dude.
No, but I want to get your perspective too, because
please.
what is masculine and feminine to you?
I mean, I feel like masculine can be different things. I feel like for me personally, I exude some masculine energy, and
what is that?
In terms of like, you know, building different things for myself in my house, taking out my trash.
So a man is supposed to take trash out and
what
build
do you feel
things.
like a man is supposed to do?
Oh,
I feel like a man is supposed to do whatever he needs to do, and the woman needs to do whatever she needs to do. Some women are just handy and crafty, right?
They are.
So why not take on a challenge of building a coffee table or a dresser from IKEA or something like that? Like,
I feel like that's a different instance. Like if you have a female who enjoys doing stuff like that, then so be it. That's your
just architect
craft,
women.
right? That's right.
Yeah, that's something that's
your
like
thing.
Crafty.
But
100%.
I'm speaking for myself. I am not into that in the slightest bit, and I will sit here and say I have built a chair. I have built a dollhouse. I have built mad stuff.
And now you got builder under your belt, and now you can build things. That's great.
Because my daughter be like, "You built that for me?" I
Nice.
be like, "Yeah, I sure did."
Look at that teamwork. Like I don't think that like. So when I think that when I hear women say, "Oh, masculine," and all that other stuff, right? I can understand. I can see that they have like a trauma, or they went through something. Maybe they didn't grow up with their dads. But the dynamic. The reason that it is like that is, we know, especially in the Black community, is because of like how things were specifically created to destroy our family structure, like specifically for that. They understand that without us together as a unit, we would be weaker and we would be less than, right? So don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever believe any time when they saying Black people aren't getting married and having families. Throughout slavery, we've been doing that.
We fought for our family.
Even after Jim Crow, even after they was hanging us and all that, we still had families and we still did what we had to do. So, by design, the government made things to enable people to be in this situation. They send your husband and your baby father and your man to prison for selling drugs because he can't get a job. That's number one. They sending you
fight
to
wars.
They sending you to fight wars. They're sending you to the wealth.
And then what do the women? What is?
They gotta work. They gotta
They
provide.
have to play both roles.
There is no both roles. You can never be a man. You could never be a man.
Well, you gotta pick up the slack.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. It's work. It's work. It's not man's work.
Are you
it's
saying
work.
that, like, are you just trying to get rid of the whole gender roles thing? Gender roles.
Maybe no. I'm getting away of the I have to be masculine. And me building something is me being masculine. Paying a bill is me being masculine.
Though. Do you believe in gender roles?
I sure do believe in gender roles.
Do you believe that men and women are equal?
Because
I don't really believe in gender roles. I mean,
you don't believe we are equal?
I guess not. Then I guess
No, you believe that we're equal. If you don't believe in gender roles,
it's either you do or you don't.
I mean, I don't believe in gender roles, and I don't put that out. Like, I don't teach. I feel like gender roles are taught, right? So, like, if you have a child, right, whatever, there's some parents that be like, oh, I don't want my male son in the kitchen, right? Because it's a gender role, right? Women are supposed to cook, da-da-da-da. I don't believe in that, and I don't teach that, because I think it's taught. Mm-hmm. Because then now you're telling me when you're 30 years old, you're in the kitchen now, you don't know what to do. Because your mom or your dad said, you don't belong in the kitchen. The female belongs in the kitchen. So I've always had that mentality that, like, these are just roles. Whoever picks it up, picks it up.
Right. And then, like, your mom can say, oh, you don't know how to fix a couch. Right?
I mean,
because
I
you're a
grew
girl.
up with my mom seeing her do everything, honestly. So it never was an issue. So like I said, I don't believe gender roles. Like, I see my mother done freaking change light bulbs, put a Christmas tree together. Like, I seen her do all types of stuff around the house. So it's never been an issue. Pay the bills.
Bring up the water from the groceries.
Yeah.
Take out the garbage.
Yeah.
And all of those things. That's not gender role thing to do.
That's just roles. Like, it's something that you got to do in the household.
That's just something you got to do.
Right.
Right? And we understand that. So to say, like, oh, I grew up without my father and, it's trauma that is triggering you to say I'm masculine. I don't have to rely on a man.
So you
because
don't think
it comes
women
with
have
anger.
masculine, like,
You not telling me what it is.
No, I'm asking you a question.
But you know what? A
masculine tendency is growing out a beard.
But that's a masculine feature.
Because females have beards.
Some have beards.
Yeah. But I have a question for you, Alicia. Like, you ever argued with a man and they like, you reminded me of a man, like all the time. Because I be on 1,000. I hate that because it's like, what you mean? Because I'm going against what you're saying.
No, I think it's because the energy you giving.
Yeah.
As a woman, and this is my belief, especially a woman that is trying to be married, trying to be together with a man and stuff like that. As women, y'all should know that y'all voice is more powerful than anything. So the way that you're talking to a person, it holds a lot of weight in it, and it gets like that. So when you start talking like that, because you start talking like a man, and then the man might be like, then I'm gonna treat you like a man, right? Because when another man talk to me like that, we might have to get it rocking. right?
But I'm still
You
a
don't think
female
so?
though. I'm just.
So what that mean though? So talk
But
like
my
one.
thing is,
What does that? What is
but
talking
you
like
have
a
done
female?
something. So
what
why
does
not
talking
take-
like a female?
Talking
look
like so if you go to etiquette class or if you go to a class about
But if you have done something to contribute to me
being
that's like a reaction for me to yell or get an attitude. Like, you're not gonna take accountability for what you done in this situation.
That's fair, but you only can control your anger, right? And you can only control yourself. So you can feel yourself getting loud or getting wild. You know what, honey? Let me correct myself. Because if you can't do that, regular, how you gonna do that for your husband? Because you and your husband start arguing, then what? You get to raise your hand at your husband and raise your voice at your husband and do those things? You think that's okay?
I mean,
raising a hand is not, but sometimes
I'm not gonna hit a
screaming
man,
is sometimes that can be healthy.
You bitch ass nigga. You gonna tell your husband that?
I'm not saying that to nobody.
That's OD.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna talk down to you or make you feel less than like that.
But honestly,
no, but
that
that goes into how you're talking to him because you're making me feel.
I'm not gonna change my tone of voice. I'm sorry, because that's just how it is. Like I'm just.
But you see how you saying what you not gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
that's masculine.
That's masculine.
I guess so because
though?
If you're coming with fire, we're supposed to come with kitty purr.
With water.
No,
with water.
Nah, that's not.
But why do I always have to be the bigger person?
Because you're the woman.
Nah, see,
it's not about
that's not fair.
It's not about being a bigger person. It's not about that. It's about.
So you get to come with fire,
right?
And I have to come with water,
right?
Okay,
or I have to come with kitty energy.
I'm coming with fire, and your water dounces that fire and brings it down.
Why don't you have your own water to bounce you down yourself?
Okay,
because you're grown.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
Because we both got to control.
But it also works. But it also works both ways. So now, who you think gets more turned up, men or women?
I would say
it just depends on the individual. I think.
Yeah,
who you think gets turned
women,
up more? Women.
I think it depends on the individual. Because I've seen men like just spark. It could be anything.
Okay. That's
and
fair.
I've seen women just spark. It could be anything.
But see, the thing is, some people spark in different ways. So you could say you could hit below the belt calmly, but still hit below the belt, and it's like.
And that's the viper of the woman, the tongue. If you believe in the Bible and anything like that, all of these things is in the book, right? Mm-hmm. So if you want to be a wife. Right? If you want to be a mother, if you want to be those things, right? And whatever religious practice you believe in those books, it tells you about that. Mm-hmm. To be a lady.
But there's wives that are very feisty and fiery, and their husband,
and they beat up their husbands.
Nah,
too.
I didn't work. Hold on, let me finish.
Crazy.
Right. I'm saying that the guy knows their female is feisty or fiery, and because they're the opposite, they're attracted to that.
Okay, so shorty is the fire.
Okay,
and he's the water. So
but maybe not the water. Maybe he's the calm, right?
Right.
What do you mean?
So
he
wants a girl, like when we go out, if my order's wrong, he ain't got to say anything because his shorty's like, yeah, my nigga's order's wrong, take it back. So that's his fire.
You could say it like that, and you could also say, hi, and keep it cute. Right? Because there's a difference between Michelle Obama and the church grandma and all them, right? Nice lady, right? And then Christian Rocks, right? It's two different ways you can go about that.
That's a different story because
they both can be wives. They get wiped all the time. Christian Rocks or whoever, they get wiped all the time. It just depends on the type of guy.
Well, she didn't.
I mean, that's just her. But I'm saying there's females that act like her or even act worse than her.
Right. That guys really like.
Yeah, that get wiped all the time.
It's trauma. They don't really like them. Listen, they moms was probably doing that.
They get wiped all the time, so it's not like it doesn't happen.
I just don't understand. Well, you know what? That brings up. I know we spoke briefly about the soft girl era. I think a lot of this conversation and videos and content that we saw made females think like, all right, so we gonna take it easy. We gonna have our little soft girl era. Like to me. All right.
You gonna learn to shut up, basically?
Right. Soft girl era is kind of like taking time to yourself, doing things for self-elevating, going to the spa, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, making sure it's wrapped, getting your eyebrows done, makeup. Hello.
All right. Make sure you have your bonnet on.
Hello.
Your head wrap.
Come on now.
Man, we was getting hot.
We was getting a little spicy this episode.
Right. But yeah, just doing things for herself. I mean, I'm pretty sure men have that same thing. I know men go to the spa.
But I know the trend right now is to call men sassy when they do those self-care things, right?
Listen, those are trauma.
Yeah, I'm not
Girls have went through trauma with that. Whoever calls a man sassy.
They say, it's sassy they said it's sassy to celebrate your birthday. You
that's OD.
No, come on now.
I said, what?
Who said that?
The girls.
Wow.
What are you not supposed to do? Just
no, we're not supposed to do anything.
Like,
we're not supposed to, because we're masculine.
Right. Like what?
Because we're supposed to just
That's
hunt.
how y'all think, though. Y'all not supposed to do anything but shut up when I tell you to shut up.
That's how it was in 1940.
Well, we were getting beat on, and we don't like that.
That's how it was. That's what you said you wanted, right? I had a
No,
house for
I don't
you.
want to get beat on.
I got the family and all that.
Like what?
Not but because you celebrate your birthday, you're sassy. Wow.
Sassy. It's a whole list of sassy men. They said we in the sassy man era because niggas want flowers too.
I don't think that makes you sassy.
My
though.
favorite flower is
I
the
feel like that
sunflower.
does
Please.
make you a little
Thank
extra
you.
though.
Why?
Why do you want flowers?
Because they nice.
Some guys are into plants and
Because they're
different other
nice.
things.
Plants are different, but to come on, I want a bouquet of flowers.
So
like,
what? I like that. It's nice.
Yeah, if
How
you
would
like
make
it,
you
I
feel
wouldn't mind doing it.
when you get flowers?
I feel appreciated.
I do too. So what's the
Listen, for my
problem?
birthday, I like cookies. I asked for a tray of cookies, and that's what I got. So what's the difference between somebody giving me a tray of cookies and giving you a bouquet of sunflowers? Like,
I love sunflowers.
like, what's the difference? It's
that
what
shit
you
make me
like.
smile.
If that's what you like, then that's what you like. I'm not.
me?
That's not making you sassy. When I hear sassy men, I'm hearing men really yelling at women. Like,
Yeah.
I can't yell at you.
No.
Like
outta
arguing,
Like you're louder than the girl sucking like this on her kitty purr, and you're like rah 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 rah.
yeah,
rah.
like all right, I'm gonna
I
walk
think
away
that's
because you're
sassy.
still a man.
I think
Okay.
that's pretty sassy
Like
because it's not called for. Like,
Right.
I'm whispering. I'm on my kitty shit,
right.
and you on your lion shit. So
Right.
I
For
think
no
that's
reason.
sassy, but that's what I would call sassy.
Yeah.
So, Courtney, you think you're in your soft girl era?
I don't think so. I mean, I enjoy getting my nails done. Definitely. You know, I'm not at the soft girl era yet. I feel like that's a lifestyle and it comes with a schedule. So, yeah, definitely my nails are definitely in my schedule though. That's a definite fact. But like, it's a whole thing, like the spa, your hair, your nails.
But I don't think that's really soft
So
girl
what you think
for me.
soft
Really?
girl era is?
Nah, I think soft girl is just
Or being a soft girl?
I think it has a lot to do with your just choosing yourself in terms of like peace. Maybe not arguing, going back and forth with people, maybe knowing your limits, setting boundaries with people. I think it's really like self. I don't think it has nothing to do with the physical, honestly. Because for me, I think I'm in my soft girl era in terms of just setting boundaries with people, clear communication with people,
Right.
Prioritizing my feelings, because a lot of times I be putting other people's feelings before mine. Really the boundary thing. I feel like I had to set a lot of boundaries as I turned 30.
Right.
What is a boundary?
A boundary, especially like with my
limit.
family. Yeah, like a limit. Like with
What's
my
the
family.
boundary
I feel
that
like
you set with your
sometimes
family?
I overextend myself and I'm not getting the same energy back. And it's like something I was taught, right? Like you gotta go above and beyond for your family, and it's like you gotta sit back and like these people are not going above and beyond for me.
Right.
So I'm gonna stop. You know, so just setting those boundaries with friendships too. Like if it's not serving me, I don't need to be here. You outgrow friends. I think that's all about soft girl era. Like really knowing what you want and just going for it. It don't matter who like it, who don't. Just really just focusing on yourself, prioritizing your feelings, and just healing yourself from the inside out, from all those traumas and all of that. Just really healing. And I'm at that stage.
You know.
I think soft girl era is definitely diving into your femininity more.
Right.
Definitely becoming a soft girl, right? Some girls just have a really high energy, right? Some girls just have a really tough, well, I come from the projects, all this other shit, cool. But this is like becoming more and understanding what I just said, like, yo, my words have power. The tone of my voice have power, right? Because as a woman, you could get anything out of a man.
Definitely can.
By talking to him.
Yeah.
Even if he's some incredible Hulk all the time, if you can talk just like as a night is up. That's why us city boys like the country girls.
You consider yourself a city boy?
I'm from the city, so I'm a city boy. Yeah.
Okay.
Us city boys, we
Shout out
like
to the city boys.
Right.
we like the suburb girls. We like the girls from the suburbs. We like the upstate girls. We like the out of town girls. Why? Because we know that in the South, those is the Southern belles. Right? Those are the girls who, they not even having this conversation. They like, oh, I do this because this is how we was raised. Like this, we serve the man.
But the environment is very different.
It's different. Like the speed
What's
is
the
different.
environment? They make less money than us.
I mean, they make less money, but I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I do feel like it's...
Their values are different.
Their values are different.
Yeah, and the town is different.
It's also a lot of families down there. They're more family oriented. There are more marriages down south.
Oh, sure.
So it's just different upbringing.
You get married at 18. Like, I mean, you get married at 18 here, but I'm just saying.
Different down there. Like, it's just different in the south.
Okay,
you get married at 18,
forget the south. Now let's go to the suburbs. I got a Long Island girl. Then I got an upstate girl. Then I got a...
I just think it's a slower pace.
It's the suburbs.
True.
So what does slow pace mean?
I feel like New York City, we're always on a go.
Right, we don't got time.
We
I don't got time.
To be feminine. To be nice.
No. Yeah, because we're always looking for the next hustle, the next.
Like, it takes too long to be nice.
It takes too long to be nice.
Where you trying to go?
Get it together, fam.
I don't. Bye. Like, dang, gotta go.
Yeah. Y'all gotta take notes from the girls down there.
I mean, if we live out there, then that's different.
Because in the city, you gotta be tough. But you just said you like those girls.
I do. So if you was in the city and you had those kind of girls,
you gotta be tough though. In the concrete jungle of New York City, you cannot.
Because we could like city boys, and those city boys is like in suburban girls. So it's like what, and we turn into suburban girls. We get run over. What we doing?
You can't be suburban like
it's
in the city.
It's definitely suburban nice girls in the city that come straight out the projects. For sure.
I'm not saying there's not, but I'm saying that it's really hard because
I'm a nice girl, so I don't care.
You are a nice girl. Y'all both are, and y'all probably the girls that people say you sound white.
Yeah, exactly.
You talk white.
And
why? Because I have manners. I have this, that, and the third. I think y'all both are very feminine, girly girl type girls, right?
In different ways, though. I think.
Right.
And definitely in different ways. But I could see that, dudes like y'all because y'all energy is nurturing.
Right.
Y'all energy is soft, right? It's nice, right? It's not.
But see, that's why when he brings up like certain girls, I be very confused because it's like, what girls are you running into? Like, because it's not just you, it's just a lot of men when they be like, yeah, the girls be worse than the guys. It's like, what girls? Like,
we have mutual friends that are females that's mad hard. When I met you in college and your group of friends, all hard. Nobody's in a soft girl era. Not one of y'all. Not one of y'all was in even an opening, welcoming, nurturing, cool. None of that. I can't. And that might be a self-defense thing. I don't know people.
I think that's just more of a shell. I don't think that we were ever hard. I think
y'all literally would do this right here to defend yourself from contact, from niggas coming in your personal space.
We didn't.
Who did that?
All of them. Courtney too.
Courtney,
so I'm coming in for a hug. She gonna go.
That's okay.
Tight arm, strong arm. You can't get past this. That's why she laughing. She know. So a nigga trying to be like, yo, what's up?
But you know what that is?
Excuse me, I don't know you.
That's fear.
Yeah.
And that's why I said what I said. We got traumas. We got, and you still scared. We've been in this bitch 3 years.
Right.
You still, excuse me. I slightly know you a little bit more. And it's like, bro.
The arm a little bent.
I totally get it. But at the same time, that also be why niggas be like, I could go over there to hug her, but I can't go over there to her. And she's hard. She ain't soft. Because we grow up, y'all know we grew up hugging and kissing. We got black people, Spanish people, all that. That's a part of greetings and salutations. Right. But then you come around and then you doing all that. You're not even with it. Then you checking your card. You just like, God damn, I can't go over your house. I can't. Come on, son. Oh, you don't pay. You trying to take me to cheesecake? Fuck out of here.
I can't. Yeah. All right, y'all. We reached the time where it's bonnet and bullshit time. We gonna shake up this bonnet. We ain't got no questions in here, but Corny got questions for us. But it's bonnet and bullshit. It's bonnet and bullshit time.
All right. So I got a question for each of us, but we all gonna answer. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I guess Jamal will go first.
Yes, sir.
So can you name a time when you had a feminine moment? Not like you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I think
feminine energy.
I think my soft girl feminine energy comes when I'm expressing my feelings and being vulnerable.
We love that for black men.
Yes.
I also, but it gets tricky, right? Because women will want you to be like this masculine, manly man, and then you start, well, that hurt my feelings. Mm-hmm. And they don't know how to pivot. Like, I'm usually the one with the hurt feelings.
Expecting that.
Like, and so they like, they might say mean things, like, because women can be mean, like, right?
Yeah.
So And then when a nigga got emotional competency, just like your G's right here, and you start saying and talking to them a certain way, it fucked them up. Like, damn, I didn't know that hurt you. Or you acting like a bitch because that shouldn't hurt your feelings. You're a man, right? And that's what happens. So y'all got to be real careful. Like, what do you want? So now you say feminine. Also, outside of like explaining my feelings and being vulnerable and shit, I think like when I go get my nails done and my toes done up and my hair done, and
because that all goes together.
That's
like
self-care shit. Yeah,
it definitely
I just think
goes.
That's grooming though. I don't think that's like.
But
feminine
a lot
or
of people
masculine.
don't do
It's
that.
just
Like
grooming.
it was a time I was not getting my nails done at all. Not getting. Well, I was always getting my hair done, but like I was not doing that. So my thing is when you put that in your schedule, you make less time for BS. You making more
That's
time
true.
for yourself.
That's true. I agree with that.
But your turn. When can you name a time? Feminine energy time for you. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like
because she's so hard all the time.
Right.
She don't even know when she's soft. When you what? When was you a nice lady?
I
don't know.
I don't know. It's happened so long ago. Nah,
I can't.
See?
I think I don't know. I think I'm very nurturing. So it's like I always, when I see a need, I just fill the void. I guess.
Well,
that's real
I can name
feminine.
I can name a time when I felt a strong feminine energy from you.
Okay.
From my perspective.
Yeah, maybe that'll work because because I don't know.
Definitely the first time we all hung out for the first time. If that makes any sense.
At karaoke night.
Yes, karaoke night. That was our first triple date. What do you call that when it's three of us? I don't know.
A trio date.
A trio date. And Alicia brought
This girl right here. Now let me stop.
the Henny. Okay? She brought the cups. She brought, what else did you bring? You brought mad stuff for us. Like just mad nurturing, mad ready, mad prepared.
A lot of my friends say that.
That was
me.
very
I'm always
feminine of
prepared.
you.
I guess. Yeah, I guess it's feminine. I'm gonna own that. Yeah.
I would say Alicia, like the feminine things, that's like acts of service, right? That's what she did. That's what she likes to do. I don't really count that as feminine. I would say more of like how she presents herself, like how you presented yourself that day, right? Like was super girly girl, was super like feminine. Like you had your hair with your little lip gloss and your little like stuff. You had your girls out, and you was like really like a girly girl, like outside of like covered up and like insinuating your body as a female makes you feminine, like makes you more feminine, right? So when you show cleavage, when you show that,
hello,
when you show your little, and you got your nails and your toes, like that's being feminine, right? Because sure, you could be, a thug, like you could be hard, like with the nails and all that, but that's to me like, oh, she's really a girly girl. She got the Starbucks. She's like wearing pink everything, like Barbie. She's, because I know some girly girls, and then I know some like tomboys, and then I know some like
in between
nigga bitches. So
whoa, wow, okay.
They be going hard, like.
Courtney, what's the last time you felt like?
I would say I always feel the most feminine around my birthday because it's just all about me. I'm really just thinking about myself. Obviously, I want to have people a part of my plans, but it's about me having fun.
It's the Courtney show.
It's the Courtney show. I mean, and the Alicia show because we do share a birthday.
Yeah,
hello,
share birthday.
But I'm about how I look. I'm about what I'm doing, what I want to do, what I'm gonna do after, who I want to come. I'm just
right.
Yeah.
One last question for you about that. You have a daughter, so how are you going to teach her how to be feminine? How are you going to teach her how to the masculine and the feminine thing? Because
honestly,
she gotta learn.
If anyone who knows me knows Cayenne is on the hip. So anywhere I go, she goes. When I'm getting my nails done, she is right there with me. So she sees what time it is.
She's also super girly already.
Yeah,
she's already
very girly.
And that's why I said it's natural. It's already in you because she's built like that. There's some little girls that jumping off the fucking monkey balls and doing backflips and all this other shit.
But you know what's crazy? When I take her to the park, she know her limits. She'll look.
It's not for me. I'm a lady.
It's not really my thing, so I'm gonna go back that way.
Right.
She's definitely
hilarious.
Yeah.
And I hope she keeps that, forces that. I always, in my mind, like I be encouraging like etiquette classes for men and women, but really the women because it matters.
Right.
Right? It matters where you go and how you present yourself.
But do they have etiquette classes
Absolutely.
for men?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Just like women, like you know how to put on a suit, you know how to put on a tie, you know how to put the fork and do all of that and cut the steak, like you know how to put a wallet in your pocket,
right.
There's 100%, you know, gentleman classes. So it's how to be a gentleman. Because again, back to the topic to that point, a majority of us is growing up with single mothers, right? I got a single mother, so I was raised by a woman. How's she gonna teach me how to be a man? How's she gonna teach me how to be masculine, right? So I wouldn't say that my mother was masculine, even though she'll rock it off on anybody, punch anybody down. But my mother was definitely a lady, like a girl, like she put her makeup on and all that other shit. So I wasn't like, oh, she's mad masculine, even though she'll be like, niggas ain't shit or whatever. She was still a lady. Why? Because she cooked, she cleaned, she dressed like a woman, she highlighted her body, she took care of everybody, she cooked all the meals for Thanksgiving and holla. She went to the nail salon. That's how I even know what the fuck is up. Because I had to
bring the kids.
I had to go with her. So that'll like, make, because I know what it is, right? So I think, you know, a lot of the men are being raised by, you could be raised by a cold woman who tell you niggas ain't shit, and you that new nigga that's gonna grow up to be something, and you don't know. And so you gotta go to a class to learn. Listen, brother, that's why we have big brothers. That's why we have big brother programs. That's why we have mentorship, right? Because I don't know how to be a father, a brother, a husband, a partner, or this, that, and the third. And it's not necessarily your fault. You never had it. You got 3 generations of single mothers. Your grandmother, your great grandmother, your mother, your sister, your cousin, and it's boys. So now what? And then you flip it to the girls. You got a hard mother who raises up a hard daughter. Or your mother was traumatized or hurt so much, she putting that on you as a kid. Now you growing up, going through high school and college, and you don't understand. Like, oh, well, my mother said. And now you mad tough, and niggas don't want to fuck with you.
Well, I do have a random question for y'all. This is kind of still a little bit on topic, but, you know, not so much. So how do you know when you meet a person, is it like a smash and dash type of situation, or is it like a keeper?
How you know which one?
Yeah, like how do you know when you meet a person? It's like, all right, I know I'm a wife hoe. He gonna be my man, or is it just like we just gonna do what it do and do what it do?
I think for me anyway, I'm not gonna even speak for all men. It's just like at some points it's like you get what you can get, right? Because. Because sometimes you got to deal with a lot of different type of women. You got the moms, right? Let's focus on the moms. The moms, they run everything. So if she don't got time to see you, right? You got to go months, weeks without seeing this person, right? So you can't be like, oh, I'm going to just hold it down for her and all that.
Can I speak for the mothers?
Speak for the mothers.
Okay. I don't feel like that's true. I feel like if, you know, you're dating someone who has a child and, you know, you guys been talking for a while and you're comfortable with, obviously she has to be comfortable too, but like most likely she is. If you're comfortable with being around the child and maybe doing something more like an activity that's geared toward the child.
That's cool.
Then it does give you more.
But a lot of women don't want you around their kid.
Well, maybe you're a smash and dash.
Maybe not. And that's why I said so. Like, somebody might be like, you got to go a whole year. You know,
before you meet the kid?
You can't come to my house because I got my kid there. I don't never want my daughter to be seeing no men coming in at my house. I don't never want my son seeing this, that, and the third. I don't want my kid hearing us getting busy in the room.
Right.
I don't, and they be so dead ass. Like, sure, you can meet somebody in 1 week. Hey, I'm great with kids. I'm Uncle Magic in this bitch. And
not Uncle Magic.
And you could come over, but everybody not like that. So me as the man dating, I it's a gamble. I don't know what she's like. And at the same time, I don't want to be around your kid because you know what kids do? Are you my dad? I'm not.
See, that's when you got to teach your kid, like, all right.
But kids, kids say the dumbest shit. Unprovoked.
Like they do.
That's OD.
For no reason. Are you my dad? Because you've been around 4 weeks now. You've been around for a while. I don't see
I'm
my
sorry.
dad.
I would no, he's not. What are you talking about?
And
that's
happens.
Your uncle.
Now that's your uncle. And then it turns for us. It could turn weird. It could turn like, all right, cool. So like dating them, it could turn like I only fucked with her one time. Like I seen it.
It's
Remember, it's 4 weeks
right?
in a month. So now we on the 3rd month. I only seen you twice.
Right.
But you want me to? I can't hold it down. I got somebody I can see every day.
Right.
She's available every day. So I could smash and dash you, or it could be like, yo, I really like her. I love Cayenne. Cayenne is fucking awesome.
Right.
I do not have a problem providing, protecting, and doing that for somebody else because I really fuck with both of y'all. And so now you need me to be your boyfriend in the next 7 months because you got shit going on? Not a problem.
Right.
I'm going to hold it down.
Right.
Because I fuck with you that much.
Right.
And some niggas want to be stepfathers and do that.
Some people
I'm a
want
man.
to.
I want to protect and provide. And,
Yo,
it's
the
monkey
voice.
shit.
It's the voice change. I can't.
Listen.
So what about niggas with kids?
You know what? I mean, I'm gonna speak for myself. I mean,
Look
honestly,
how you make that same face.
I'm just saying, like, everyone that I have dealt with had a child, like, since early 20s.
Wow.
Like, I've never met someone who hasn't had a child.
What?
Wow, that's crazy.
That is.
It's very rare. Like,
Meanwhile, I'll be like, fuck them kids. Now let me
Fuck them
stop.
kids.
no, like, I mean, again, maybe that's just my energy. I come off as very nurturing, very like, I'm stepmommy over here. Like,
Niggas
I don't know.
love that.
I'm always meeting people with kids.
Yeah.
Even before I had, I don't meet no one now, of course. But I'm saying, like, before I had a child, like, everyone that I met
Had a kid.
that I have met.
I can't.
Well, I didn't meet
speak
one
on
person's
that.
child, but yeah.
Yeah. I never really took anybody that was seriously that had a kid that was a male. Like, I never.
So
And
you
I
took
don't-
a woman serious?
What?
No.
Dipping in
I'm about to
that
say,
yak?
what are you finding out now? Like,
I never like in terms of like men, like I don't attract men with children. Like I don't. Yeah.
At least
like,
you be talking.
nah. I mean,
Bullshit,
like
yo. Bonnets and bullshit.
I can't. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna X you out if you have a kid. Like, oh nah, I don't talk to niggas
especially
with
at
kids.
this big age,
right?
like-
Because it's hard to find niggas that don't got kids. Like,
Nah,
it's
that's
the
okay.
pool.
You can pack niggas up.
I mean, I could because I don't have any.
I don't have any either.
Right. So the pool
so
is.
I got all the power.
Right, and the pool is small. Like, I mean, in terms of
No,
women,
that's
like.
facts, Corny. Don't make your
So
fucking face.
it is what it is. The pool is small.
It is.
But I'm not gonna like. I've never took anyone serious, or like I've never like. Yeah.
Would
like,
you?
It would have. The kid would have to be older.
Like what?
Like 10, probably.
wow.
Damn. You don't want to fuck with the teenagers.
No.
They quick to say, suck my dick.
Yeah, no, it would have
Follow
to.
you on Instagram. I saw her.
Right, like it would have to be like the kid has to be like older. Like I can't see myself.
But that doesn't
Yeah.
speak to the man that you're dealing with. Like, he can still be a dog. He can still
No,
be
I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying I just prefer because
Okay.
I don't have kids. I want all attention to be on me. I don't want to have to
Right.
split my time like
Because
that.
you don't want to wait 4 weeks to see
Yeah,
this
like
nigga.
I don't. You know.
That's when you. So I saw a Paw Patrol event. Would you like to bring your daughter, or would you like to bring your son?
But I don't have any, so I'm just going to sit in an event to entertain
yeah,
the
you
kid.
did it.
and-
You want to enjoy because
Nah, I'm not doing that.
See?
You
And
know.
this
if you
is
really
real.
want to see the person, you're gonna listen. Bring your daughter with you. Let's go out to eat. Bring your daughter with you.
No, because I don't want to be seen if we not taking it to the next level. That don't make no sense to me. Why am I even coming around this kid? I don't.
Well, no, yeah. If you're not taking him seriously, then yeah.
But you could be still getting clapped, though.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
Break my back. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
like I think that's fine with me.
The 3 hours
Not F
go
it.
over here. Fuck it.
Yeah, like I don't mind. I don't mind that. But I can't see myself. I'm
Being
not
a
saying
stepmom.
Yeah, like I can't see myself being a stepmom. I'm not saying that it can't happen.
Right.
But I don't have
Not her
kids. I
choice.
want my first kid to be with somebody that don't have no kids, and that's just how it is.
Look at Courtney.
I'm not against
Fuck
it.
yeah,
I don't think that is anything wrong with it. It's just not
My
for
cup of
me.
tea. That's fine.
not for
Everybody's
me.
entitled to their own.
It's not for me.
What do you guys think?
Leave
Right,
us a note in the
comment down
comment.
below.
Let us
Right.
know what's up. Because
Right.
we in the building.
Let me see
HeadRap
what y'all
Chronicles.
thinking
You dig?
because yeah.
But thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, we love y'all.
We coming in live every Wednesday. Don't y'all ever forget IG Live. Hit that HeadRap Chronicles page on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever podcast is at. We there.
We
Right.
there.
Don't
And
ever
if we
play
not
yourself.
put us on, because we can be there.
Okay.
Simple as that, Jack.
Right.
Other than that, we got business cards.
Right.
Don't you ever forget it. HeadRap
Right.
Chronicles. We doing it real big. I thank you and appreciate all y'all for tuning in with us.
Yes, thank you.
We've been doing this for a while now.
Hello.
Wow, we got a few episodes out. We doing our thing. We make it motion.
Yep.
Don't you ever forget it.
And that's a motherfucking rap.
Get it.